Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with the July challenge from Dear Julie, and it is the July Journal from a Simple Kit challenge. I've had several people ask how I take items to be able to use when I'm not going to be at home and how I pack for that. So this is the book and the pages part, and then I will do a separate one because you can use any tools that you want in this journal, in this challenge. I encourage you to use tools that you haven't used before that maybe you've purchased. I will be doing that. I will be going through all of my We Are Memories Keepers punches during the month of July, and along with my Christmas in July. Okay, so this is the July Journal from a Simple Kit challenge. This, you will be able to incorporate your Christmas. If you're doing Christmas, you can do this journal as a Christmas journal or however you want. I'm going to be doing it. My grandkids are coming for a week, and I'm going to be doing a journal that I can use to document their week here. It's actually going to be hopefully be more than a week. So junk journal from a simple kit. First of all, you're going to want a book. Because I want to work with book pages, so I want a book with book. I'm not going to be using this particular book at this time. This is the only one that is in the house. I'm going to have to go to the she shed to pick out a book. I have this for a special project, so I won't be using this one. But a book with book pages, you know, it can be any kind of book pages that you want. Originally, the book that I picked out was a journal, and it just had journal pages. And I was like, no, that's not what I want. I want a book with book pages. Okay, so next you're going to want a composition book. Okay, and if this journal is for you and you like college ruled, get college ruled. I happen to have wide ruled in my, that's what I prefer is college ruled, but I have wide ruled. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it out, and we're going to be using this in a variety of ways, as well as this could be your cover if you wanted it to be. Okay, you got that? This could be your cover if you wanted it to be. 2 file folders, any size, any color. I just grabbed the closest ones at this time, and they happen to be legal size or really big. They're like really big. So 2 file folders. A piece of fabric, so like a fat quarter or a fat eighth or a scrap. This happened to be right here by my desk. I have an idea of a different piece of fabric that I want to use for this, but I wanted to be able to show you. You get to use a piece of fabric. So a fat quarter is what, 18 by 22, I think. Fat eighth is 9 by 22. I've been working with that today, so there you go. 2 rolls of washi. So whatever is going to match your theme, you get 2 rolls. Choose 2 rolls of washi. You get 3 yards of lace. If you happen to purchase the lace at Dollar Tree, it's 3 yards, okay? But of course you can have a variety. So you could have a yard of this. If you had some of this, you could have that. But you get 3 yards of lace, okay? So you're going to put 3 yards of lace into your kit. Okay, because we are making our very own kit to take. 3 yards of trim or ribbon. So you can have a variety. This is, again, I just grabbed this with a total of 3 yards. So you can have like a yard of 3 different things. And this could be like stash box kind of stuff here. So next is 6 postage stamps. So you can pick out a variety of postage stamps, and you can use 6. Yes, you can, for this project, make 6 of your own postage stamps. Okay, you'll need to have them ready as part of your kit. So you can go ahead and take an image from something and turn it into a postage stamp, and that does count, but it needs to be, you know, postage stamp size. Okay, so like we did in the with the beach beauties, and I was using those little things as stamps. Yes, that counts. If you have stamp washi, yes, that counts. 6 of them. Okay, 6 of them, because they are great for giving you texture and variety of color and stuff to your projects. So I wanted to make sure we had those. So 2 envelopes. Okay, yes, you can have a really pretty decorated envelope, or you can have just plain envelopes. You can make your own envelopes, but you'll want to make them before you start your journal because it's part of your kit. 2 envelopes. Okay. Where am I putting my stuff? Oh, down here. Okay. 1 children's book or a Christmas book. So if you're making this is going to be your Christmas project, then you might want a Christmas book. I'm picking Summer Vacation. Hoping that we get to do some of these things while they're here. So yeah, so Summer Vacation. It's a little golden book, and this one is from 1986. Summer Vacation. Okay, so that's my children's book. Then you get to pick out 6 assorted papers. If you are making a larger journal, then obviously you're going to need more of the assorted papers. Oh, I forgot the scrapbook paper pad. Scrapbook paper pad. So I'm just going to grab one, and it's going to be 6-inch, but that's not what I'm going to want to use, you know. Okay. So you up here, scrapbook paper pad. You can use a 6-inch. I'm gonna use a 12-inch probably, but I didn't grab it before we started. So a paper pad. Okay, 6 assorted. Ledger, music, graph, map, deli, coloring, writing, or art paper, or any of the kinds of papers like this that we would use. So noisy paper, children's writing paper, graph paper, coloring book paper, ledger paper, any of those count for here, okay? And so you can have 6 if you're making a 1 signature, you know, fat book, I call them, because they usually end up a little bit thick. But yeah, so if you're doing that, if you're making a larger journal, then you know, with like 3 signatures or something, you're gonna want more of these pages, and that's okay when you're building bigger. Okay, so that is specialty papers. Okay, so now this part is extra. Okay, so you don't have to, but you can. So the next one was 2 note paper list pads. So here's a note paper list pad. Okay, any of these kind of note paper pads like this, or the pretty ones like this, you can use 2 different pads. Okay, and it just happens that this one was a list pad, but I took the top out, and that way I have these. So these are the 2 that I will probably be using. So 2 note paper list pads, a napkin. So I will probably look and see if I can find something that's more summer. But I might use this bird. You guys, we have an American goldfinch that made a nest in our palm tree. Yes, we have a palm tree in the desert. We have 2 of them. Mom and Dad. And yes, my husband named all the trees and everything before I moved here. Okay, and copy paper is needed. And then you may also use digital kits. So if you are doing Christmas and you want to use the Flinch card digital kit, you can use your Flinch card digital kit. I'm going to be using it in mine for my my December, because I'll make a December daily. So, and the Flinch card kit has the numbers 1 through 31. So that, and I will also be in my Christmas one, which I'll be making that and this. That one will also be using a Christmas digital kit. Okay, and I might use a little bit of digital kits for this one after I see what our agenda is, what we're going to be doing when they're here. Okay, so you may also want, for the mini challenge in the challenge, just so you have a heads up, guest checks, bulb pins or safety pins, paper clips. You know, the variety of paper clips. You've seen what I do with paper clips. So I don't have a great big one right here, but even, you know, the big butterfly clip, if you have one of those, you might want one of those. Charms, you know, even if you have a pair of earrings. Okay, these were my mom's. These are going on her book, actually. Or on my book of her. But charms, you might have something like this that goes along with what you're doing. Beads, straight pins. Why would I want straight pins? Well, if you're going to use a straight pin to make your charm, then you might want some of the pretty straight pins. Okay, so straight pins, erasers. That's kind of the little funky erasers like this is what I'm talking about there. Washer and wire. Oh, you know, just like a regular washer. And then I use this wire, okay, and that's to be able to make the tassel. So that gives you a hint of what some of the challenge in the challenge might be. And that is the kit. So again, you are invited to the July journal from a simple kit challenge. This is a 1-month challenge. You will need to have your journal finished by July 31st and posted in the group. It's a Facebook group, and you'll post it in the group. I do 2 black posts, and one is if you make a video, your video goes in there. If you and then one where the cover of your journal goes. Okay, if you don't do videos, then what you do is you make an album in the photo section with your name and put the pictures of your album there. And so we consider it like a slideshow, and we're able to look at it. If you do a video, please also do the pictures, because being able to get a closer look, it's kind of really kind of nice, we've discovered. Okay, it's a lot of fun, and we do have prizes for the people that finish. Everyone that finishes their journal using these, you know, they make their kit and they make their journal during the month of July and finish it by July 31st. You're invited to a virtual party. It's a 2-hour virtual party, and you get a digital kit, one of the Dear Julie kits, and examples of the kits that I've given in previous parties. Courting of Lady Jane was given in one. The antique sewing kit was just given in one of them. They see it, they get it long before it comes out on for the public, and it's a lot of fun, and we have prizes and things at the party too. So anyway, I hope you will join us in the July Journal from a Simple Kit Challenge. We have chosen to do a generic challenge because we want everyone to be able to participate, especially it being summer and more people might be able to participate. if you want to have one of your children participate, you'll do it, you know, separately from yours. And nope, you know, we don't want to put any pictures up of our kids or anything like that, because it is the internet. I know it sucks, right? I was reminded by somebody, so yeah, you'll see my kids, but yeah. So there you go. Okay, so a book, a composition book, a pad of scrapbook paper. Okay, so or it can be a stack of scrapbook paper, because you're going to want to be able to fold it a variety of ways. File folder, 2 file folders, a piece of fabric, 2 rolls of washi, 3 yards of lace, 3 yards of trim and ribbon, 6 postage stamps, 2 envelopes, 1 children's book or Christmas book, depending on what you're working on, 6 assorted ledger, music graph, map, deli, coloring, writing, and art paper. So you get to mix and match what you want. If you want all map paper, you can have all map paper. 2 note paper list pads, a napkin, 3 or more items for decorating your journal. So you can have a heart. You can have a page of stickers. You can have a page of words. That counts as 1. That counts as 1. That counts as 1. Okay. So, you know, those little stamps that I've been playing with lately, the DD, you know, if you have that counts as 1. Okay. So, you could use your Pottery Barn samples. That counts as 1. A time card, origami paper. Yeah, so, you know, you can do 3 different sheets of stickers, 3 different kinds of sheets of stickers if you wanted to for your 3 other items. Okay, so thank you so much. I cannot wait to see what you do. Come and join us at the July Journal from a Simple Kit Challenge. The link will be in the description down below. Invite your friends and let's have a great time. Congratulations to all those that finished June. And you can still join any of the other groups and see what they did too. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.